welcome back to Idaho Today. Open enrollment is happening right now. So whether you're navigating health insurance options for the first time or if you're looking to make changes to your existing plan, understanding the open enrollment period is crucial. So joining us right now to break it all down is Pat Kelly with Your Health Idaho. So good to see you, Pat.
It's good to see you, Melissa.
All right, so open enrollment, it's happening right now. Tell us about that.
Well, open enrollment started October 15th and goes all the way through December 16th. It is the one time a year where Idahoans can shop, compare, and enroll in a plan that really fits not only their medical needs, but also the needs of their family and their budget.
Okay, so what are the benefits, though, of enrolling with Your Health Idaho?
So Your Health Idaho is the only place you can apply for and receive a tax credit. And those tax credits, they act like an instant discount on the cost of your monthly premium. This year, we've seen 90% of our enrollees receive a tax credit, and 25% of our enrollees pay $25 or less. So we think Idahoans may be really surprised at just how affordable health insurance can be with Your Health Idaho.
Yes.
And there are additional savings too that people may be able to find. They're known as cost share reductions. They're available if you enroll on a silver plan and if you're in a certain income level. So for example, a family of 4 making about $60,000 may be eligible for those cost share reductions, and they reduce the cost of things like deductibles, out-of-pocket copays, and things like prescription medicine. So lots of opportunities to make healthcare more affordable than ever.
That's fantastic, and I'm so glad you used the example of a family of 4, right? Because especially when you have children and you got growing kids, I mean, you cannot afford to not have health coverage, right? So
That's right.
Fantastic to know that there's those options out there like this. Anything new for 2025?
Well, we're always focused on improving the customer experience, so that's been another focus of us for this coming year. We have more self-service tools, and to go along with that, we have a robust external help section for our website. So people that like to go it alone, although we don't recommend that, we do have lots of tools for them. We also have a new estimator this year. It's for people with employer-sponsored coverage, but it may not be affordable for them. It's a really tough, complicated message, so we created this estimator where you enter your name, where you live, and how much money you make, and what type of coverage your employer offers you. The calculator then tells you whether that coverage is deemed affordable or unaffordable. If it's unaffordable, meaning you're paying too much, you may be eligible for a tax credit and enroll with Your Health Idaho.
Wow.
So that's a big game changer for people that are with employers and maybe struggling to pay those dependent premiums.
Absolutely. That's a huge deal. Okay.
Yeah. So that estimator is super helpful.
Yes,
and
it
just
is.
a couple of pieces of information, you get an answer right there.
Yeah, I can just imagine the number of people, though, too, right, that they're employed and they're like, well, I need this health coverage. I'm employed because I need health coverage.
Right.
But then when I get my paycheck back at the end of the week or the month, whatever their pay period is, they're just like, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, now I can't afford to, heat my home,
That's right.
or eat. Yeah, some major struggles with that. So that is huge.
Yes.
Okay. That's great to hear that that's new for 2025. And Pat, you and I talk about this every year. Healthcare is confusing.
Yes.
And it can be really stressful. So let's talk about the resources and the help that Your Health provides.
So at Your Health Idaho, we talked about that external help center on our website, but more importantly, you can call our support center, you can talk with one of our customer advocates, but most importantly, we recommend you work with an agent or broker. So we have over 1,000 local experts. They're in your communities, they're your trusted friends, people you see around town. They are certified by Your Health Idaho, they understand the process, they understand the plans, and they can help you work through that. They're experts, they're in your local community, and they're absolutely no cost to use.
Okay, so obviously you'd want to use them because they're free, and then you're going to make sure that you're getting what you need.
That's right.
And also saving the money that you need to save.
That's right. And so on our website, you can go to yourhealthidaho.org, click on Find Help, and then you can search by your zip code, or maybe you know their last name, or you know where they work, and you can find an agent that's local for you. And again, expert help that's free. That's a pretty great combination.
Yeah, that's a really great combination. Okay, but Pat, what if somebody actually misses open enrollment? What happens then?
Well, they'll have to wait until next year.
Okay.
unless they have a significant life event. So think like getting married, having a baby, or maybe losing their current coverage. They may qualify for what we call a special enrollment period. But if those things don't happen and they miss the deadline, December 16th, they have to wait a year.
Okay, all right. So there's a bit of urgency with this.
Yes.
Okay, so don't wait, do it now. Make sure that you reach out, that you call, that you get that agent, that you give yourself time to navigate and make the right educated decision for yourself and for your family, and have that time, that opportunity to look at your budget and see what you really need.
Right.
So do it now. Pat, anything else that people need to know?
Well, you just said it. Do it now. Don't
Yeah.
wait. You know, this time of the year, it just flies by. I can't believe
It
Halloween is here.
Especially
then it'll
with
be
the holidays,
oh,
right?
yes.
You just go from one
Yes.
thing to the next, and before you know it, December's here.
Right.
Yeah.
And December 16th is the last day to enroll.
Okay.
That is a Monday. We will be open that Saturday for that weekend for people that maybe don't procrastinate till the very end, but to the last day. But December 16th, don't wait, and find one of those local experts to work with.
Okay. Pat, thank you so much for your help.
Thank
Greatly
you.
appreciate it. And again, where do people go to learn more?
yourhealthidaho.org. Click on Find Help. You can find one of those local experts, and they're free.
Wonderful. Pat, thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right.